Well, I think we're off to a good start. Certainly Creighton and Wichita State have set the early pace in non-conference play. Wichita State is undefeated, and they have the best road record in the country over the past 3 years, and those are very positive things. I think both programs have shown early on that they can play with the best competition in the country. Creighton, of course, beating Arizona State and Wisconsin in the Las Vegas Invitational, and Wichita State taking care of DePaul, Iowa in the Cancun Challenge, and also winning at VCU. That was a very significant win. One of the early surprises, I think, has been how quickly Gino Ford has gotten Bradley back on its feet. One loss on the year, showing some real promise. He's got an influx of talent in that program. Barry Hinson and his second go-round in the Missouri Valley has also gotten Southern Illinois off to a very strong start. But I think what we're seeing, we are seeing 3 or 4 programs in particular that are stepping up with good, strong schedules and playing exceptionally well. We've had so many near misses in non-conference play. Northern Iowa and Illinois State almost took down a top 10 team in Louisville in their MTEs. Illinois State was on a regular season trip to Louisville, but I do think that with Drake coming back healthy, with Van Diest back off the injury, Ben Simon's playing extremely well, Richard Carter, a great new talent in the league. I think you're going to see some balance at the top. Creighton's supposed to pull away based on preseason polls, but I think Wichita State has been an early surprise in just how quickly Greg Marshall has retooled that program. Well, it's been 10 years since we've had multiple berths in the in-state tournament, and of course coming off of the 2001 season when Jackie Stiles led Missouri State, Southwest Missouri State at the time, to the Final Four here in St. Louis. I think it really, the heart of this is recruiting better talent. I think our coaches have done that. They've scheduled better. And the bottom line is when you schedule up, when you play better teams, you have to win some of those games in order to be relevant and in that conversation when the women's basketball selection committee makes its picks on Selection Monday. So I think we're on the way to that. I think I've seen better talent in the league in the last couple of years, and now we have to win some of those games that we're capable of winning, and we're getting some high major teams on our home courts. So that's a real key, is stepping up and beating some of those teams that you get in non-conference play. The Sweet 16 trip is a credit to Chris Lamb and his staff. He's done a tremendous job building a program at Wichita State. They've had great fan attendance in recent years in volleyball, dating back to the mid-2000s, and I think it's a statement about the broad-based nature of the success in the Missouri Valley. We had a great tournament at Springfield this year with the 3 teams that went on and received entry to the in-state tournament. Northern Iowa has always been a power, certainly, and certainly Creighton this year winning the regular season was huge for that program. But I think when you look ahead to the weekend and to Wichita State's participation in the regional, this is virgin territory for them to be in at this altitude, so to speak. I just wish them well and know that they'll represent Wichita State in the Missouri Valley. It's his 5th consecutive College Cup, which in the annals of modern sport in the NCAA, that's certainly incredible when you look at how difficult a road it is to go from entry into the tournament and to pick your way all the way through to the College Cup. I think it's a tribute to Elmar and to the athletes at Creighton. They've built a tremendous program. They've got a great infrastructure for soccer in the city of Omaha with Morrison Stadium and the interest in the sport in Omaha. You just have to marvel at the athletes that we have in men's soccer. Men's soccer is arguably as strong a sport as we have, along with women's volleyball, softball, and probably men's basketball and baseball. And I think the fact that we are commanding not only multiple bids, but that we have more than one team advancing past that opening round is a tribute to the coaches and the athletes. Well, I think from my standpoint, what really was the clincher in terms of my interest in having Dallas Baptist in the league as an affiliate member was the fact that this year we had all but one of our programs scheduled Dallas Baptist in the regular season. And I think the fact that they were a 23 RPI team helped to pull the RPIs higher of all the teams in the league, and certainly getting three Missouri Valley teams in the tournament, plus Dallas Baptist making it as an at-large, says a lot about what that relationship, what that partnership is going to mean for the Missouri Valley. I see nothing but better days ahead for our baseball.